Initially, we did not film the misery inside the barracks. After evacuating the camp on January 19th, the SS cut off the electricity. Because initially our camera crews had no lights, we could not shoot indoors. The prisoners had to be transported as quickly as possible because they were starving to death and almost frozen. Only some time later, after the snow had melted, was Vorontsov able to ask some women to re-enter the barracks in order to show the conditions in which they had lived. Teeth were pulled out and melted down into bars, sometimes more than 10 kilos per day. Precious stones, jewelry, gold coins, and banknotes were collected, sorted, and transferred to the Reichsbank in Berlin via the Central Economic Administrative Office. Numerous utility objects were sent upon order to various German posts and offices throughout the Reich. The total value of goods stolen from the victims of Auschwitz could never be established. Head of the SS Central Economic Administrative Office, SS Obergruppenführer Pohl, orders that human hair cut in all concentration camps is to be utilized. Human hair is made into industrial felt and yarn. Combed out or cut female hair is used for making socks for submarine crews and felt stockings for railroad workers. It is thus ordered that hair collected from female prisoners should be disinfected and stored. Hair cut from male prisoners may be utilized if it is longer than 20 millimeters. 293 sacks of hair were found with a combined weight of 15,000 pounds. One of the SS men photographed newly arrived women prisoners at roll call, their hair already shaved, shortly before they put on prison uniforms and were assigned to barracks and work details. Thousands of SS men transited through or served full-time in Auschwitz and its more than 40 subcamps. After Hess and Liebehenschel, Richard Baer became the third commandant of the camp in May 1944. In the album, she recognized pictures of her loved ones who, with her and a group of Hungarian Jews, were brought to Birkenau on May 26, 1944, and as well as transportation and cremation of the bodies of those who were murdered. Others, the elderly, many women and children, the infirm and pregnant women, were immediately sent to the gas chambers. Among them were Lily Jakob's mother and two younger brothers. Among these trees, behind the crematoria, the victims had to wait for their death, or, as they were told, a shower before going to the camp, but many guessed what it really meant. The work of removing the evidence was done by prisoners from the Sonderkommando. Crematorium 4 was set on fire on October 7, 1944, during the mutiny by the Jews from the Sonderkommando. Among the liberated prisoners were over 400 children. Now, marked with the camp brand, they were learning how to overcome the camp nightmare. Soviet doctors found stamps that were initially used to tattoo the numbers. They replaced the army expert with Tursanov. The commission also included an expert in therapy, a pathologist, a gynecologist, a psychiatrist, and a criminologist. Effects of the camp as follows. Even those who do not remember Auschwitz suffer from anxiety attacks. In older children, she found, in addition to the anxiety attacks, an abnormally magnified memory of everything related to the camp. Fear of dogs, uniforms, uniforms, shouting, white smocks, the German language. The adults remained in the hospital blocks until they were
Zapraszam. Ja jeszcze muszę
especially because we can have an individual socks, just on us. Fortunately, the time of long business were giving us were not shoes for these huge hospitals. Then they had to go to work. You know, and good jobs are not only in the kitchen. I mean, were undercover, were. Look and show the group of the group of prisoners eating.
The air conditioning will work in about 5 up to 10 minutes. So please be patient. Very soon it will be much colder on the board. Thank you.